Welcome back, lady lads and gentle lads, to another episode of the Brutal Flashpoint playthrough, where for some reason I keep introducing it as if I'm William Shatner. I promised myself I wouldn't be doing this anymore, and I promised you that too, but, well, so much for my promises, I guess. No matter. We have two Panthers in the repair bay at the moment. We're just going to switch this around so that it's properly handled. And we still have enough mechs to take on another mission, so time for a capture base. It's given us 416 salvage. I think we'll take it. Or at least take the opportunity to take it. And now we have an interesting question we can pose ourselves. Do we want to try out the machine gun fire starter? I think we do. I really think we do. But before that, there's an important thing we need to check in the barracks. Specifically, do any of our boys have increased potentials for damage output? And I think they do.
Training confirmed, Commander.
So rather than giving us more points in gunnery, I am going to at least try to get a cold shot bonus in, which I think is going to be at Tactic 6.
Ready for orders. I'm your spaniel.
That would be, I think, the best for us. And Rock finally can get himself some bulwark, so
Training complete.
thank you, please.
Waiting for orders.
Myself, I have nothing yet to gain.
I'm receiving you.
I could have actually given Rock bulwark a long time ago, seemingly. Forgot to do that.
Standing by.
Trout. Yep, we are also heading up the tactics branch.
Training complete.
Standing by.
And the same goes to you, Truck. We
Training
want
complete.
everyone with cold shot bonus, at least on the first level. Then I can dump the remaining points into gunnery. But until then, yeah. Tactics it is. And without further ado, let's get this mission going, see how it'll go for us. Okay. So as of this recording, I still haven't gotten any, or enough information on the poll that I put out in the previous video. So I don't know exactly how much, how I'm supposed to be going forward with the channel yet, but for now, I did resolve myself to... Okay. Interesting. We have some turrets that we immediately need to deal with. Fun. Okay. I know how we'll do this. High ground is best ground. He says while keeping the Vindicator in the low ground. But yeah, I'm going to essentially be keeping it to the half-hour episodes for the time being, and eventually doing an abridged series on this as well as the other series I did. The Road to Atlas series, that is. Now, light laser, light sniper, light sniper. I'm going to try taking this one out first. Good. That was a success.
That turret is gone. They've got a sensor lock on me.
Something sensor locked me, and I'm not too keen on that.
Standing by.
But the reason why I took out that turret first is because now I can take out this light sniper turret with the Jenner.
Firing all weapons.
Good, nothing missed.
That turret is
And,
gone.
well, basically one more turret to go. Although I'm somewhat perplexed at... Oh yeah, it's I have the fire starter. Right. I thought I was still running a Panther, but oh well. No need to precision strike me yet, I don't think. Oh look, it's another Panther. Yeah.
targeting skills aren't impressive.
What do you mean aren't impressive?
What
He
do you
just hit
need?
you with a PPC, dude. It's not exactly something you should be
Move
laughing
into
off. Yeah, let's continue shooting the Panther up. We'll give Truck vigilance even.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Good, everything hits.
Oh, yeah.
Now. Yep. Just one more turret that can activate.
Damage is minor, Commander.
And an as-yet unseen light mech that sensor locked us.
Yes, Commander.
So I'll have to see what that was about. But first... yeah.
As you wish.
There he is. We're gonna just move out in front of this turret, get it dealt with. The less things that are gonna be firing back at us, the better, I think.
Less turret.
Okay. Glad to see him miss. Truck now.
Got it.
You're gonna move forward, smack this
Okay,
guy up some
I'm
more
on
because
it.
you have good numbers on him. Okay, very good. Is it just 4 Panthers? Is that
Alrighty.
what I'm dealing with? Because in an odd sort of way, I find that funny.
I'm going.
Either way. Let's try to put these okay, fine, never mind. We're not close enough for machine guns. Lasers it is. Just keep tagging the damaged guy. Oh no, never mind, it's a fire starter. I'm glad he didn't get the flamers in action yet. Now,
Commander.
Trout has the last one to move. Yeah.
Affirmative.
That's a leg off. Side torso not
Reporting
destroyed?
critical hit.
Not destroyed, okay, interesting. We do, however, have a knockdown. Okay. SRMs hit us, on the fire starter that
Yes,
is.
Commander.
But here's where things I think are going to get a bit more interesting. Let's move up right beside this guy, precision strike him right in the noggin.
Welcome to my alpha strike.
We do get a head hit. And that's the whole purpose of the fire starter. And did we actually take a lot of damage there? I don't think we did. I think most of that,
Receiving you.
the crucial things missed us. That is to say, the PPC. Right. Let's move this Jenner over to here. And cold shot those legs.
Firing a full salvo.
Side torso destruction is acceptable
Target
too, I
taking a
guess.
critical hit.
One more and I think we'll just have that guy dead. Damn, everything hits.
Oh, my internals are taking a beating.
Well, that's less than kosher.
How might I help?
Well, no matter.
Have no doubt it will be done. Have no doubt it will be done.
Well, I guess we're just destroying this guy, or not. Fine, he gets up. Should have worse chances to hit, but who knows. Okay, good. That did pan out.
Yep.
Now let's just get the Vindicator involved. How? I think just by shooting this guy.
Take this.
No reason to keep him around another round.
Tango down.
Oh no, we get kicked in the back. Fine, I guess we're going to have a bit of a repair job ahead of us. Now, what is the least evasive thing right now? It is the fire starter.
Waiting for orders.
I'm ready.
Let's try doing it like this.
Jets.
We have jump jets, let's use them.
One in the back.
Okay, that Panther moves first. Okay, leg exposed, but no need to do repairs on it yet.
Orders.
So it's just largely a case right now of having higher than average repair costs. But that's fine. We will make do. Nah, let's just try to deal with that guy.
Fired and locked in.
One more hit on there and the PPC would have gone offline. Yeah, okay, fine.
My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
Acknowledged.
I guess that was to be expected, but, well, he already had damage, so, oh well.
Rear armor it is.
Dang, we still didn't take off the thing I wanted to
That
take
is
off.
something good.
Unfortunate. Well, I'm glad he tried to point blank this with that shot, but Jesus.
Yeah? Copy that.
Okay, come on. Take him down. Yeah, even fire the PPC. Wrong torso.
How'd that?
Come on. It's the right side we want to take out. The right side. Oh well.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, we're already overheated and damaged, so
I
just...
understand.
Come on, one more.
Over the red line. Heat damage. I'm receiving you.
Rock. How do we want
Ready
to do
for
this?
orders.
Well, first things first, I do still want to get rid of the Panther.
Position confirmed.
We're still hitting the wrong side.
I'm starting to.
I was
cook.
expecting him to rather fire at Bast, but
Standing by.
okay, whatever. Here's a thought. Can we destroy him? Nearly. Just one shot off. But he decides to stand in position, so whatever.
Yep.
Okay. You know, we're just gonna punch you right in the back. And we hit his arm instead.
Yes, Commander.
So in that case,
Affirmative.
I think you can quite easily deal with Panther Boy in a second. But what I want to do instead is take out the fire starter. Okay,
Go.
now that that's been dealt with,
Heading out.
while we're still back
Target
here,
marker, enemy 6.
finally, he goes down.
Hostile eliminated.
Reporting.
You know, I'm gonna kick you.
Locked on for physical
It's not enough to knock him over. Unfortunate.
Armor blow through internal damage. Over the red line.
What do you need?
Okay. Well then. Let's just
I'll
continue
do what I
punching.
can. Targeting for physical attack.
I want to knock him over. Okay, good. He's knocked over. Red Rover, let's knock this boy over.
Ready for orders.
And now that that's been taken care of, we'll just cold shot the Panther here. Or precision strike him. Give him a noggin shot.
Everything I've got.
Oh, we've got a PPC
Reporting
crit
critical hit.
instead.
Waiting for orders.
Now that that has been dealt with, well, I'm either way going to be overheating, so might as well. And just fire. Screw it. Alpha strike him.
Roger that.
Good. PPC down.
Scored a critical hit. Way over the red line. I'm shutting down.
We decided to jump there largely to get, well, to get the frontal armor
Yes,
exposed
Commander.
more towards the fire starter,
Move order received.
which I now desperately want to just eliminate with noggin shots, so
As you wish.
please. Well,
Reporting
no dice.
critical hit.
Firestarter gets up. He's missing a lot of his flamers, though, so that's nice. Yep, that's acceptable. We still have frontal armor.
Damage minimal.
We're okay with him trying to chew through that.
Roger.
And the Vindicator now, get your weapons back online and just
Attacking from
fire.
position.
Disappointing miss with the PPC, but okay. Yep, to be expected.
Commander,
Rock as before.
moving to position.
See what you can do to this guy.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Not sufficient. Okay.
That wasn't good. Reporting.
Well,
I
it's
understand.
fine. Oh good, we've incapacitated the pilot.
Enemy down.
Yep. Still working as intended.
Ready for orders.
Let's restart the Jenner
What do you need?
and attack from this angle.
Ugh.
Just punch him. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Rock, one hopes that you do have enough damage to just get this guy's noggin blown off. Pilot injured, but not dead.
Solid connection on that one.
Unfortunate.
Standing by.
Well, let's see how this will
On
go
my
for
way.
us.
I copy.
Any additional head hit? No.
Awaiting orders.
What about now?
Yes, Commander.
Still not good enough. Okay.
Yep.
Fine.
Understood.
Smack him in the back.
Putting my weight into it.
Good work.
There we go.
Proceed to the next objective.
That's
Mech
perfectly
destroyed.
acceptable. Well, aside from all
Yes,
the
Commander.
structure damage we took, yeah, sure, it's perfectly acceptable. Yeah, thanks, Darius. I mean, you're a bit late on the uptake.
I understand.
I think I mentioned something last episode about your,
Moving
being
out.
slow on the whole witty dialogue side of things.
Okay, everybody. Let's hit him where it hurts.
And I think with
Have
this,
no doubt it will
mission
be
is
done.
basically over. There's
Order
not going to
received.
be anything else to do,
Roger that.
presumably.
Confirmed.
Wait. Are you serious? There's going to be
Awaiting
reinforcements? Where, though?
As you wish. Position confirmed.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're
Really? After all that, I'm still going to have to deal with reinforcements?
Confirmed. Holding.
Oh, bugger. Well then.
Reporting.
Well, let's try to get ourselves as much of a high ground advantage as possible. Oh, look, it's a locust. And he's gonna have a back attack on someone.
I took a critical hit.
I was really hoping that they wouldn't be able to get in range this turn, but
Yes,
okay.
Commander.
Whatever. Fine.
Got it.
Guess we'll have to deal. You know what, heck, just precision strike the core torso. I want this thing gone. Well, left leg is destroyed at least. Okay, Jenner decides to be kind to us and fire at the other Jenner.
Orders?
In that case, Rock. Gonna have you jump forth.
Jumping.
And deal with this guy quite quickly. Yes.
Got it, Commander. Tango down.
Okay, he's more... And there's a medium mech in play. I'm gonna guess
What do you mean?
Vindicator. Vindicator seems like a pretty good bet.
On it.
Okay. Well, let's multi-target. Bam, bam, fire.
Here we go.
Ooh, very nice. Yep, evasion stripping. That's about all we needed from that.
Damn it, I missed.
Don't worry about it, truck. Everything's going as intended. And it's a Shadow Hawk. Whoa. I think that was a miss?
Let's get this done.
I'm not entirely sure if it was a miss, but I really hope it was. No matter. Let's get Bast back in the fray. Center torso, yippee-ki-yay. 5 damage short. Damn it. Mm-hmm.
Took a hard hit there.
Things are looking a bit screwy this mission, unfortunately.
Receiving you.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, let's just jump you back into the trees. Get you evasive. And... well,
Engaging target.
just strip some evasion off of him.
No luck.
Standing by.
Rock, you can, oh, how do I want to do this? Okay. I'm going to bank on the fact that the Shadowhawk can't get into range right now on the fire starter, and I want to take this thing out before it has a chance to fire. Good. Machine guns working out just fine. Okay. Good. Shadowhawk is still focused on the long-range fire. That is perfectly within my realm of acceptable. Now, let's deal with this Jenner.
Firing.
Just precision strike in the core torso. We don't much care.
Commander.
We just don't want him to have the ability to fire at us.
Orders?
Rock. You aren't going to get a whole lot of evasion from that. What if we jump you? Yeah, but we want the machine guns in action as well. Yeah, fine. We'll do it like this.
Enemy destroyed.
And we'll reserve down.
Holding.
Okay.
Internal structure damage.
Not what I thought the Shadowhawk would do, but we'll take it. Now,
Roger.
the main thing
I'm
is to
taking
just
this
fire at him. Oh good, a leg is gone. Yeah, I think you earned that, Laugh Truck. You were... Laugh Truck. Yep, Laugh Truck. Sounds like something you'd play during a sitcom.
Waiting for orders. Firing all weapons.
Come on, we want them leg hits.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
Not side torso hits, leg hits. Come on.
On my way. Acknowledged.
Wow, that was impressive.
Commander. My machine guns are empty.
Ready for orders.
Machine gun's finally empty. I didn't think I'd actually get to such a point, but, well, we've seen it. His machine guns did go dry.
Acknowledged.
How bad? Center torso destruction. Because of course. Ah, bloody course. He's lying on the ground. How can you not hit him in the leg? Jesus. Some real pathetic shit out of you guys. Like, he's not moving even. Ah, whatever. We have a hell of a repair bill ahead of us. And a hell of downtime as a result. No matter. We can get a full 3 parts for a fire starter. But first, we have to take the Shadowhawk apart. Locust 1M. We'll take the part to flesh out our, well, a reserve of parts, I guess. Do we take a couple Jenner parts? I think we should. It's already stuff we have available to us. Nothing else here really interesting us too much, so let's see what else we get. All 3 Firestarter parts. That's very good. 2 of the Panther parts, and that only leaves 3 Panther parts behind. So yeah, pretty good haul, all things considered. And the Panther parts can be sold for money now. So we don't have to worry about that either. Okay, so let's take a look at our damage report. 4 days to repair you. Nothing lost. 3 days to repair you. And, well, we do have to refit for 1 jump jet. So let's find that. There it is. Cool. And then repair all 2 days. Actually, why did you end up being the cheapest thing to repair here? Strange. But whatever. We'll confirm that. Manage the tasks. Yeah, we'll take the fire starter to the top of the stack. And just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All things considered, it wasn't such a bad time of it. But we do need the repairs to be dealt with. Just going to check the mech bay. How many do we have available now? We have a full complement available. We can go 2 Panthers, 1 stock, more or less. 1 with large laser, medium laser, and our fire starter, and the Vindicator, naturally. And given that we have a 2.5 skull mission available for us here, I think we have the best tonnage setup for us right now. 3 35-ton light mechs, and the Vindicator at 45 tons, so, you know, planned and calculated. It's a battle. We're facing old mechs from what I saw of the text blurb. It shouldn't be too much of a difficulty for us. It's a mission from the planetary government, though, so... Now... given that we got 400 XP on all our MechWarriors there, I think we should check out...
Yes, Commander.
...the possibility of getting some... extra gunnery skills or something, you know.
Orders?
Sure footing? Should I go with sure footing? I probably should go with sure footing. There we go. Rock is ready to roll. And I don't know when I'll get tired of making that joke. Presumably someday.
I'm here.
But it is not this day. And so with all that out of the way, we just need to make a quick decision as to who our MechWarrior lineup is going to be. And the real question I'm trying to ask myself is, do I throw myself in for the possibility of getting a second skill activated? Because that would be nice. Second active skill. Truck can stay in the Vindicator, I think. Everyone has Bulwark. You know, I'm going to throw myself into the Vindicator. I want to get Bulwark as well. And might be a dicey time to take on such a mission, but we do have a bit of money in the bank. We can afford some damage. We'll be fine. Okay. Remember, folks, in case things go down the shitter, we have the pussy button right up here.
Ready for action, Commander.
On second thought, that was really poor phrasing on my part. Oh, no matter. It's just a bunch of old mechs. I'm expecting a reinforcement column. How do I want to tackle this map? This is a no-go zone. Not all of us have jump jets, and that's an issue. But for the time being, let's,
My sensors detect
Okay.
no adversary.
Moving to position.
let's just keep to the high ground, to the mineral patch. Firestarter's gonna have to be our forward scout, sort of. 2 heavy mechs. Well, let's reserve. Let's reserve down again. I'm curious. Okay. 3 heavy mechs. I'm a bit disappointed with how many of those actually ended up hitting. But we are dealing with the Jagermech 6A variant, which is nice because I do eventually want to have an LRM carrying platform, and this is, I think, better than the catapult as an LRM carrier. But
How
that's
might
just
I
me.
help?
So now that that's been dealt with, let's jump forward.
Here we go.
We're dealing with a quick draw and a grasshopper. Okay.
I have a good feeling about this.
Any head hits? Yes. Yes. Good.
Receiving you.
All right. We'll stick to the high ground for now with the other mechs.
On it.
We'll focus this guy down first thing.
I live to serve. I'm going.
It might be a bit tough.
Firing all weapons.
Cool, we've already cut his firepower down by a third, more or less. And now, for the piece of the resistance, let's keep focusing down with the Vindicator. Now Rock. Actually, it's Bast who's in here. Okay. Well, first, what weapons are we dealing with? 3 medium lasers, LRM-10, SRM-4, or 4 medium lasers, actually. Bunch of mediums, a large, and a LRM-5.
Reporting.
Well, just for the sake of staying mobile and evasive, let's keep using these folk.
Orders. Moving to position. Cry havoc.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
His core torso is basically busted. And that's not good. But you know, whatever. Now, there has to be a way. Did we just kill the Jagermech?
You have orders?
Well, we tried. We did try. You can still get your machine guns online over here.
Certainly.
3 evasion will have to suffice for you, unfortunately. And now, if you please... Precision strike to the head or something, I don't know. Okay, quick draw targeting the Vindicator. This is an acceptable outcome.
Warning. Armor low.
I wonder if I should have targeted something else. Ooh. Unfortunate hits on the center torso.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Now the Jagermech, how's it going? Still firing at the Vindicator. Christ's sake. Okay. Alright, I see how it's gonna be. Okay, so he's just stripping evasion off of us, not that that's gonna actually do much for him. But it's fine,
Awaiting orders.
because now...
Engaging jump jet.
I think I'll keep the fire starter jumpy.
You should have never come.
And yeah,
Mech destroyed.
Standing by.
unfortunately that was the only way to really deal with that situation.
I'm
Rock
here.
has to move first. We'll move you over here.
I'm walking here.
Target the quick draw.
Acknowledged.
Wow, those are some really nice center
Waiting
torso
for
hits.
orders.
More of those,
Copy
please.
that. Giving him everything I've got.
Fortunately, the nighttime bloom lighting is being a bit of a nuisance to us, but okay. And I'm going to jump, get an extra point of evasion, and target the quickie.
Engaging target.
Not bad. Still moves forward, still targets me. Okay, one evasion down, but fortunately no more center torso hits. Still not going as well as I would have hoped.
Damage critical.
But so long as we're keeping fire away from everyone else, I think we can actually manage this sort of well. And here's an idea. Why not
Good
this?
to go. Enemy down.
I think I'm in love.
Orders.
This fire starter is...
Move order received.
I'm just so happy with it. Like,
Thy will be done.
maybe excessively happy with it.
Acknowledged.
And I'm gonna hang back for a turn. I already took way too much damage. This is sort of the thing I was worried about, not having Bulwark, but after this mission I should have it active. But no matter. Do we just back attack this guy? I mean,
Of course.
how about this instead? Structure exposed. Did we actually get a headshot in? I'm not sure.
I'm ready.
I should have checked what the actual health points were on that, but oh well.
Onward.
The brawl begins in earnest now. Now, okay, medium laser. He has a lot more stuff in his
Yes, Commander.
core torsos. So, oh well.
Acknowledged.
Maybe I should have punched him.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Probably should have punched him.
Engaging target.
Okay. That was nasty. Okay, fine.
Reporting.
Maybe I should have used jump jets. Who knows? Speaking of using jump jets, why not the following?
Confirmed.
Well, we took an arm down.
Something good.
Ready for orders. Moving out.
I think
Putting my weight.
punching is the better thing so far.
I think I hit something good.
Standing by.
Not the kind of hit we wanted, but maybe the kind of hit we deserved. I do want to get extra damage in. Okay. Okay, fine.
Awaiting orders.
Acceptable. So long as he's spooked, I'm fine with that.
Confirmed.
We'll just keep bouncing around the map and back attacking this boy, though.
Roger. Putting one in the back.
Good. Left torso destroyed, pilot injured.
Critical hit.
Good to go.
Trout. What can you do for us? Center torso
Receiving
punch. How about you?
On my way. Engaging.
And as for me, I think
Targeted.
this is how I'll do. Somewhat disappointed. Yeah, that was to be expected.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Let's get this done.
Okay.
Lifting off.
How about from up here? Oh. Fine, I guess.
Commander.
Do we just keep punching this
On my
boy?
way. Locked on for physical attack.
Commander. I'm your spaniel.
Yay, we finally took off a leg.
I think I hit something good.
54 health left on that leg, 19 on the torso. I think we're probably just going to kill him here. We're still going to target the leg, naturally. But we don't hit him.
Enemy mech destroyed.
We sort of made a meal of it, but oh well. At least we'll get 3 heavy mech parts.
Mission successful.
Something to look forward to. And okay. Heatsink destruction, unfortunate. Though this does give me an opportunity to drop the last 2 jump jets, because at this point they're somewhat useless on the Vindicator. They don't give me enough jump distance. So, oh well. And now that we've taken that, well, we're fine with whatever else the RNG decides to give us, like an AC-2, an LRM-15. These are all nice things. Well, this was the episode of massive repair jobs. Well, relatively massive repair jobs. Things that just kept happening this episode, unfortunately. Okay, drop that heatsink, replace it with this one. And drop the 2 jump jets. They really are useless. So now, we have a spare point of tonnage, which we could just throw into another medium laser. Alternately, we could just ramp up the armor even more. And I like the sound of that a lot better. Get me up to 45 in the rear. 110, let's go 120 in the front. Yeah. Yeah, this should do. This, I think, is acceptable. Very good.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Tasks-wise, we want to get you as high up in the task list as possible. But, overall, I think we're more or less done with missions here. We have a recovery mission in Detroit, Rock City. So let's just check out on the navigation map. Is this Detroit? Yes, it is, and it's a 1.5 skull planet. Whereas, what am I on? 1.5 skull? Yeah, you know, I think we'll go to Detroit next. Sounds like a good place to go. Negotiate? Yeah, we'll take this one for the money. Maybe 1 in 4 salvage. Yeah, we'll actually go 0 salvage. We'll do this one for the good boy points. Although even if we did take it for good boy points, well, whatever. Maybe half and half. Nah, we'll go like this. Extra good boy point.
By your command.
And so yeah, this episode actually ended up being longer than the half hour I had envisioned. But, well, whatever, I guess. We're still waiting in on the results from the poll I put out.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Oh, good. Play casually. Morale increased by 1. Very good. But yeah. So do please check out the previous episode, that is to say episode 13 of the Flashpoint playthrough, as that is where I posted the poll. It's going to be in a card, so check out up here for the I marking. And do leave your feedback there, so that I can know what to do with my life. But aside from knowing what to do with my life, I think it's about time I improved the power conduits, or maybe even structural repair on this ship. What does this require? It requires both. This one just requires structural repair. So you know what, we'll go structural repair first.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Get the other improved automation system. And once that's done, I think I'll go for power system next, and then next mech bay? Habitation pod, perhaps? Or I can go... Well, it depends. First things first, structural repair. Now. Soon all of our mechs will be fully repaired. This is a pretty nice angle. I did mention this before, but I do appreciate the fact that they did add this, like, new docking animations. I do appreciate it, although I'm somewhat loath to give them too much credit, given that one wonders just how much time and effort actually went into organizing these sorts of animations. Well, regardless, we have all our mechs back online. Let's, of course, order them by, well, classification. Can we leave empty spaces? Oh, we can. That's good. What am I even doing with myself? Organize them like that. That's fine. Anything else I wanted to deal with? Not particularly. Financial report in a couple days.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
We're staying to normal spending. No reason to go above or below that. At least I don't think so. Noble bonds. We've been in this situation before. The Noble Bonds event is essentially one of our non-noble crew members is, well, trying to pester our noble crew member about their connections. But ultimately, whatever needs doing on the ship goes through me. That is the ethical way of doing things, I believe. So send Trout to me. Trout is unfortunately in low spirits, which is fine because we'll just put someone else into the pilot seat for the next little while in that case.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
We're not going to proceed with the contract yet. We're going to instead go for the ship upgrade screen. Get the improved automation online. It only costs 130 thou. Take a quick look at the store, I guess. A couple of LRM-15s. Nothing too interesting. Whatever. But the hiring hall. We're interested in hiring this guy. He's got good numbers.
New MechWarriors available.
And the rest don't look quite as interesting. And so with that out of the way, I'm going to end the episode here. Once again, do take a look at the previous episode at the poll there, even if that's the only thing you're going to go in there for. I would like to know what kind of content you would like to see going forward on this channel. And do also feel free to check out any of the other content we have. There's a Stellaris run that all three of the lads have been doing. Blork is working on a Kenshi series, as well as some musings about another Dwarf Fortress series for those interested. And Fang has gotten the One Life series restarted recently, so do check that out. And without further ado, leave a like, leave a comment, and leave a subscription or do whatever else you feel is good. I have been Smastian, and I will see you on the battlefield. Good day.